Day 51 of 100 days. Battle against destiny. God's altar versus Satan's altar. Topic: Holiness is not a joke in spiritual battles. Holiness is not merely a moral suggestion, it is a spiritual weapon and a non-negotiable requirement in any serious engagement between God's altar and satanic altars. In spiritual warfare, your level of holiness determines your authority, your defense, and your access to divine backing. A believer cannot afford to treat holiness casually while expecting victory in battles of destiny. Holiness separates you unto God, makes you a vessel of honor, and silences accusations from the enemy. Sin, on the other hand, creates legal grounds for satanic oppression. When holiness is compromised, spiritual strength is weakened, and the enemy gains advantage. Main explanation with 5 Bible verses. 1. Holiness grants access to God's presence. Hebrews 12:14, follow peace with all men, and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord. Quote, holiness is the gateway to experiencing God. Without it, spiritual sensitivity is lost. You cannot effectively fight spiritual battles if you cannot access divine presence. The altar of God only responds to those who maintain purity. When you walk in holiness, your prayers ascend unhindered and your authority is recognized in the spirit realm. 2. Sin gives the enemy legal ground. Ephesians 4:27, neither give place to the devil. Quote, every act of sin opens a door. Satan operates on legality, he exploits disobedience. When holiness is ignored, you unknowingly empower the enemy to afflict, delay, or resist your destiny. Spiritual battles are not fought by noise but by righteousness that denies the enemy access. 3. Holiness preserves spiritual power. 2 Timothy 2:21, if a man therefore purge himself, he shall be a vessel unto honor, meet for the master's use. Quote, God uses clean vessels. Power flows through purity. A defiled life cannot sustain divine anointing. Many lose battles not because God is weak, but because their spiritual vessel is contaminated. Holiness ensures that you remain usable and effective. 4. God fights for the holy. Isaiah 59:1-2, but your iniquities have separated between you and your God. God's power is never diminished, but sin creates separation.